39-year-old mother of 4 is missing, and her family's desperately asking for your help to find her. This is 39-year-old Nikki Cheng Saelee McCain, and she was last seen on Saturday, May 18th. She was reportedly last seen leaving a home that's right next to the Wind River Casino in Redding, California. Nikki's 2002 Chevy Avalanche was also reported missing initially, but that has since been found, and I'm going to go over that in a minute. What we do know is that Nikki was picked up from that home that's right next to the Wind River Casino and was supposedly dropped off at her home in Anderson, California. But May 18th was the last time that her family was able to get a hold of her. Nikki is estranged from her husband and the father of her 4 kids, Tyler Scott McCain, who has a rap sheet, including the most recent one that was filed on December 6, 2023. And Tyler's charges from that arrest include corporal injury to spouse, false imprisonment, criminal threats, and assault with force likely to cause great bodily harm. And because of that violent incident, Nikki got a protective order against her husband, Tyler. And Tyler's family has money, and Tyler himself is able to afford custom-made cars for his racing hobby. And Tyler's not the only one in his family with a record. This is his older brother who got arrested because he said that to everyone inside of the Wind River Casino as well as his family. And one of Tyler's most recent used address is located on Redding Rancheria Road, which is the exact road that the Wind River Casino is located on. And upon further investigation of that exact address, this is where that house is located, literally right next to the parking lot of the Wind River Casino. And as you can see, it's a pretty nice house. Well, look who currently lives at that exact address right next to the parking lot of the Wind River Casino. Yup, Tyler's brother, Brian McCain. Well, a week after Nikki disappeared on May 25th, Shasta County Sheriff's Office found Nikki's Chevy Avalanche with the license plate DP154UT. And they found her car on Bowman Road right by a bridge. And from end to end, this is all of Bowman Road in Cottonwood, California. So naturally, I virtually drove along all of Bowman Road on Google Maps and found the only part of Bowman Road that could even be called a bridge. And if you remember this description from the Shasta County Sheriff's Office, it was found near a bridge and the vehicle may had burn damage. And from an aerial perspective, here's the bridge. And right next to the bridge is an entranceway that takes you downwards underneath the bridge where I believe Nikki's truck was found. Nikki's truck is very recognizable. As you can see, a lot of the panels are taken out from the whole driver's side, and the rear driver's side literally has burn damage on the plastic panel. Well, do you want to guess who was arrested that same Saturday, May 25th, that Nikki's truck was found? Yup, that same day that Nikki's truck was found on May 25th, Tyler was also arrested. And his charges from his arrest on Saturday include possession of a firearm as someone who's a convicted felon and addict, possession of a firearm violating his protective order from his wife, possession of ammunition as a prohibited person because he's a convicted felon, as well as possession of paraphernalia because he has multiple substance-related charges in his record, and he was then bonded out that same day. Which, if you connect these dots and the fact that this statement says that suspect stated he dumped the vehicle, it sounds like Tyler was caught dumping a missing person's vehicle and was somehow able to get bonded out that same day as possibly the #1 suspect in Nikki's missing case. And that location on Bowman Road where Nikki's truck was dropped off by Tyler is only 23 minutes away from her home in Anderson, California. And apparently all these charges from December where he DV'd his wife, he was asking Nikki to drop all of these charges. And then all of a sudden, after her last known location is her husband's family's home, and then her husband gets caught with firearms while ditching her car in the middle of nowhere, but then the police let him go and are now asking for the public's help in finding Nikki? Well, since the police are clearly showing a bias, Nikki's family has come up with a $10,000 reward to help find Nikki Saelee Cheng McCain. Here's all of her information. She's known to be about 4'11" to about 5 feet tall and somewhere around 100 to 110 pounds. And she has this visible tattoo on her left forearm. Nikki has 4 very young kids who have now been motherless for almost 2 weeks. So if you have seen Nikki Saelee Cheng McCain, please call or text the number at the top of the screen immediately. And please help bring home this mother of 4, Nikki Cheng Saelee McCain. Thank you.